And greetings, welcome, salutations, congratulations on realizing the channel exists. Welcome to the Smash News Network, least busted name in news. We're starting out by looking at the jet streams of the Eastern world. Yes, the jet streams. They're doubled up over the West Pacific and over Asia. They're also doubled up here over Oceania. As you can see here around Eastern Australia, multiple jet streams showing up there. Some very cold air being sent into the Southern Ocean here from Antarctica. Let's look at the surface winds while we're here. And there are the surface winds of the Eastern world. We see an anticyclone continuing down here, rotating counterclockwise as they do in the Southern Hemisphere, likely making for clear skies over that part of the Southern Ocean. Next, the Western world's surface winds. Some strong winds here around southern Greenland. That is a powerful low-pressure system with a counterclockwise rotation in the Northern Hemisphere. That's a low-pressure system, and it probably is cloudy in that place. How about the jet streams? There are the jet streams of the West, doubled-up jet stream over the eastern U.S., some cold air being infused in the Great Lakes region and center part of the country, huge bends over the North Atlantic, pulling some very cold air down toward North Africa, pulling some very cold air down to Ireland, for that matter. So a bit of chaos there in the North Atlantic jet stream. Let's take a look at some forecast models. Here's the GFS model for pressure and precipitation over the next 72 hours. Again, it's a 72-hour GFS pressure and precipitation forecast. We're going to see a strong low develop here over eastern Texas. That's going to sweep to the east and then move to the north a bit. It'll make for some heavy precipitation there around the Gulf Coast. Some severe weather, perhaps. Snow continues to fall over large portions of the Rockies. Here's another forecast based on the GFS model. This is the temperature anomaly forecast for the next 72 hours. Keep in mind, temperatures are shown here in Celsius degrees. We're expecting a major warm-up here in the northeastern portion of the country. Thank goodness. Again, that's a 72-hour temperature anomaly in Celsius degrees GFS forecast for the next 72 hours. Next, your NASA GOES lightning mapper. Quite a bit of lightning over South America here. Yowzers. It's electric. And here is the real-time lightning map that we show on the daily. It's from lightningmaps.org, powered by blitzachtung.org. Go ahead, say it. Say it aloud, folks. blitzachtung.org. No better language to yell than auf Deutsch. Ich möchte auf Deutsch. Next, looking at your weather.gov map. If your county is lit, please click your county on weather.gov. Some additional hard freeze warnings happening here around the southeastern portion of the U.S. By the way, this video may appear on BitChute. If you're only viewing the content on BitChute, make sure you view on YouTube. You're missing most of our space weather content. Did you know about the geomagnetic storm that happened yesterday? Did you even care? Space weather, it's pretty exciting. We leveraged ourselves there about 4 years ago because we realized the coming situation for things like space tourism. Here's the space over the Pacific Ocean. It's the water vapor map for a very desolate portion of planet Earth, the South Pacific. Not a lot of people down there, and not a lot of moisture down there. It's pretty dry air. And that should give you some insight into what's coming for Canada and the U.S. Looks like some additional moisture there about to make its way into places like British Columbia, Washington, and Oregon. Next, your weather.gov map. Radar.weather.gov is the URL for that. And not a lot of precipitation here over the U.S. There's the lower 48. How about clouds and fog? There is the shortwave radiation map. It's what we use in lieu of the visible satellite when it's too dark to use the visible satellite. Bunch of low clouds over the Gulf and Atlantic Ocean. Here's a water vapor map that should help clear things up. Arkansas likely has clear skies, as there is a high pressure currently over that portion of the U.S. Let's go back for a recap. There's a U.S. Doppler radar. Radar.weather.gov. There is the shortwave radiation, 3.9 nanometer radiation. And there is the water vapor. When your Doppler radar is not giving you enough information, check out the water vapor. If you understand the physics, it should really help things out. We hope you're able to forecast your own weather. Thanks for tuning in. I've been your host, Dan, a.k.a. Smash-O-Mash, signing off from the Smash News Network, least busted name in news.